Hey, how you doing? My chair is very creaky. That's it. That's the good YouTube content you came for. Whoa, okay. Whoa, alright. Okay, so there's not... I thought I heard a guy down there. So he just woke up, and I'm guessing that it's not a coincidence that this guy is situated just below this precariously placed barrel. So I'm just going to do some refurnishing. Can I loot this barrel? And now I'm gonna push this barrel. Just some casual assault. Silent door key. Silent door. Alright. Ooh, wait, where do I... Ooh, that was close. I need the jail master key. No, stop it. Okay, so do I... Oh, so that's a lever? Nice. Ooh. I can hear him. Oh, that's a key. Jail master key, nice. Bottle of rot gut. I think I'll have that. The minstrel's flight. Should I... Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'm just gonna have a sip. The minstrel's flight. The minstrel's journey took him north through a deep valley, where not long before a battle had been fought between two great armies. The dead of both sides lay strewn about. The creature's kind is not important. At the furthest end of the valley, on a high ground, stood the victor's camp. The minstrel reached, if not long before dusk, and was welcomed. He learned that 9 soldiers there had been arrested for desertion and cowardice, and were sentenced to be put to death at first light. That night, the commander bid the minstrel play The Fire of the Immortals, both to remind his loyal soldiers of the glory of death in service of one's kind, and the deserters of the shame that awaited them in the afterlife. The minstrel agreed, as was his duty. First, though, in secret, he slipped inside his loot a small pebble he'd picked up from the battlefield, still hot and stained with blood. And then he played, just as he had been bidden, changing not one note nor one lyric of the song, but the lute's tone, usually bright and full of life, was made thin and cold by the stone. The soldiers' thought turned not to the glory of battle, but to those they had lost, their comrades and their friends, and of the mother who would never again call her son in from the fields for lunch, nor scold him for cutting firewood while wearing his best tunic. Still, as the fire's light waned, the commander ordered the executioner to prepare 9 ropes for the coming day, yet by morning the deserters were gone. Their shackles mysteriously sprung open. Though the only key to their lock still hung on a string around the commander's neck. The wise minstrel knows the song is not as important as the way in which it is sung. Okay. Unique waters. That's a lot of reading. I'm gonna loot this. Ooh, a fate card. And a jail map. Once you have a map of your current location, hold LB to quickly examine it. Maps are also accessible through your inventory. Ooh, nice. Cheese. I'm ambivalent towards cheese. The logbook is meticulously managed. 1204. Willem Stout, sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. 1204. The famous pirate Otto Powderkeg, remanded to the jails of the Dwindling Heights under sentence of death. Execution to be carried out within 2 days. Oh. The next entry looks much sloppier, obviously written by a different hand. Pirate taken and hanged on captain's order. This entry is back to the meticulous style. William Stout, missing from his cell. Disappearance is an utter mystery. Ooh. He does not look friendly. Or is he? Like, does he care? Alright there, Mouse. Are you talking to me? Aye. You're not going to call the guards? Wasn't planning to. Is there something I can do for you? What do you mean? Seems to me you're lost and looking for answers. For a few florins, I could tell you a thing or two. Oh, okay. So that's what the footnotes does. Go ahead, ask. I'm searching for my wife Mara. Have you seen her? It'll cost 2 florins. It's worth it. If she's a prisoner, she won't be here. Why not? They only hold bucks in Dwindling Heights. Okay. Alright, was there something else? Aye. Okay. So I can buy guidance from him. A suit of armor made of iron plate and issued as a standard to all members of the Rat Guard. The guards of Dwindling Heights operate under a code of silence. Wear this costume to earn their trust. The following pieces make up the complete suit: sallet, chainmail face guard, chest plate and pauldrons, folds, and greaves. So I can equip. Oh, but I don't have the entire set. Okay. Do I? Okay, let's see what's in here. This game is really pretty. Oh, it's a cannon. It's not often you see people go for the PBR route with realistic graphics, but they're still stylized and exaggerated in a bit. I like the look of this game. It's cool. I think if I made a game of my own, it would probably be something along these lines. Oh yeah, those are guards. Can I? Is there anything up here? So here's that. Here's a thing, and I don't like the. Oh. Oh, that's a rose. Don't mind if I do. What's this book? Whoop. I'm gonna go into the save menu. Might as well use the proper saves. I don't think he's gonna pass here. Oh, okay. Scary. Down with the government. I love the way this character moves. It's so pretty. Where am I? Is it safe for me to jump over there? Seems like a fair bit to fall, to be honest. And I'm not super confident in my platforming abilities in this game. I haven't done it a lot. Oh, okay. So he stops patrolling down here. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Oh, so I noticed something about the health meter and the stamina bar, which is that they're one and the same. So if I have full HP, then I can use more stamina. It's a bit scary, but they move so, like, the animation it's really good. So appealing. Well, I mean, the rats are unappealing, obviously. Ooh. Just gonna burn this propaganda. Are they? I hear them everywhere, but I can't spy them. Where are they? Ooh! Is he just guarding that place? Can I? Just gonna sneak past this guy. Look at his tail. Boom, 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 boom. There's too many guards here. I haven't been caught yet. I wonder what happens when I get caught. If I just, like, do they kill me? Or do they, like... A fate card. Oh, crap. Where do I go? Is he... No, he's just gonna chill out here. They seem to have like a subsurface scattering shader on their hands and their tails and ears. Meaning that when light hits the fleshy bits, they turn redder, which is that has to do with the fact that when light enters like your skin or whatever on certain points, basically goes in and it bounces around, and because you have a lot of blood, which is red, then you get that red tone, and that's a nice touch. They look more alive because of that. Oh, is he alerted? Ooh. Is he gonna do something? No, he's not gonna do anything. Okay, so when the rat is patrolling, the mouse clears the table. Can I just sneak past this guy? Very great job on the UI. The fact that I can see the stealth diamonds, even though they're not on the screen. They both act as a stealth gauge, but also like a direction gauge, so I can sort of tell where they are, because it's hard to know where characters are due to the third-person camera. That's a hiding spot. Here's another cannon. This game is really pretty. Are you a good guy? He doesn't seem to do anything. I think I'll try and talk to him. Hello. Mysterious rat. You've nothing to fear, Mouse. Not from me. It was you who left me the key? Aye, you seem disappointed. The message was written in Meridian. Why? A precaution. What do you mean? Few of the guards can read at all. None of them can read Meridian. That's smart. But you can? Something I picked up as a pup. Know thy enemy, isn't that what they say? Please tell me your name. Sing something. Very well. Just keep it short. A Murder of Crows, The Gilded Warrior, The Ballad of the Coward King, Heaven in a Bottle, The Maiden Wouldn't Sing, The Poisoned Cup, The Rat with Two Tails. I like this one. The Rat with Two Tails. An imperial galleon set course for Jacord, with Queen Ariane of the Badgers aboard. Went 2 days from port in a terrible storm. Its mast broke in a half and the mizzen was torn. But the vessel was saved by the Rat with Two Tails, who stopped them from running aground on the shales by hoisting Her Majesty's knickers for sails. The Rat with Two Tails, oh, the Rat with Two Tails. He saved Ariane from those terrible gales. He may not be a badger, but he's certainly male, and she'd not known true love till the Rat with Two Tails. I never expect to hear that song from one so polite. Sometimes you have to play with what the audience wants to hear. That's not the worst I know, believe me. So tell me, why exactly are you here, Mouse? I think perhaps you already know why. Here. The mysterious stranger hands you a familiar Lutka. Lutkas, small figurines carved by every mouse buck to commemorate the occasion of his marriage and the birth of its children. Lutkas are made in wood or stone and stained with a lime to represent the living and ash to commemorate the dead. Often carried at the waist in a small purse, Lutkas count among a buck's most precious belongings. Oh, Lutkas are made in wood or stone, and they're stained with lime to represent the living and ash to commemorate the dead. So, Tilo has a dead kid, then, because, yeah. I believe that's yours. Thank you, yes. Where did you get this? From the jailer's office. Someone you care for? Mara, my wife. I hoped perhaps she'd be here, but I saw the black Lutka in your pouch. It's my son. I'm sorry, truly. Mara, I can help you find her. And in return, I need you to get something for me. Very well, I accept. Good. I'm Silas. Let's get started. So how do you intend to find Mara? All arrests and prisoners transfers for the region have to be registered at the Nail. I'm kind of getting more invested now, so I kind of want to read the footnotes. Yuva Citadel, the regional headquarters of the Rat Empire. Yuva Citadel dominates what once was the capital city of the Kingdom of Myridea. Known colloquially as the Nail, it's from this stronghold that the Rat Guard has brutally suppressed any signs of revolt among the mouse population. Okay. It'll take some time to get a message to Yuva, but they'll know where Mara's being held. Fetch me a scap beetle from the cage over there. Okay, scap beetle cage. Whoa! Why did that scare me? Well, here's the beetle. Is something wrong? I'm afraid the rest of the beetles escaped. Why didn't you warn me they'd fly away? You should have been more careful. Anyway, they'll likely not go far. Just keep a lookout for them while you're about to keep... Okay, so these are further collectibles that I'll need to gather on my quest. How will I recognize them? They give a distinctive call. Listen out for it after night falls. Now let's get this message on its way. Holding it between his cupped paws, Silas whistles a coded message to the scap, then gently launches the beetle into the air. With a whir of its wings, it is away, heading north to Yuva. Farewell, Scap. Fly true. How long will the journey take? All told, it could take days for the message to reach Yuva. You'll need to be patient. Now, Mouse, listen. Beneath this keep is a warren of ancient tunnels. There's something hidden down there, something I need you to find. It must be something important. Something priceless. But you must be exhausted. You should get some sleep. Do you think I have time for sleep? There's time enough. I need you well rested and alert. You get caught or killed, and this has all been for nothing. Here. The rat hands you a burnished key. Take my cot. I'll keep watch. Pretty... So I'm gonna walk around a little bit and look for a trowel. Florins. That's what people do, right? They just leave money lying around in troughs. Troughs? Troughs? I feel like it's troughs. So is this the door that you wanted me to go through? Okay, so I'm supposed to go in here, but I'm a little bit curious, so I kind of want to go and investigate up here. Okay, so that goes to a tower. What's this? Bottle of rotgut. Rotgut. Ooh. Oh, does he... Okay. This is very original. I hope they... I can't remember the creator's name, because most of the game is made by one person. It isn't completely done by one person, but it was mostly developed by one person for a couple of years, and then they brought on like other coders and I think artists too, and obviously testers. Like, you need a lot of testers for a video game, especially a video game this complex. And it looks great. I followed the development from like 2014, and yeah, I would have loved to work on something like this. I should just make my own game. Beetle eggs. Whoa, that's precarious. Okay, so I've explored this. I'm gonna go and... Oh, so yeah, okay, so if I stand still, I recover stamina quicker. That's neat. I really love that the health bar acts... Well, what do you say? Like, it doubles as a health bar and a stamina bar. That's cool. And I love how those two correlate. Is there anything I can steal in here? Sneakily? Apple core. Don't mind if I do. Spyglass. Apple core. Carrots. Carrots. I like how video games always turn you into kleptomaniac. Okay. What does it say? It says... which is his? Okay, so it's 2 pages. Crosstail Hearts, a novel by Rex Peck. Enraged, the doe flew at Rex. All teeth and fur, a broken shard of mirror held like a dagger in a rebellious paw. With one powerful arm, the handsome captain caught her easily by her slender wrist and pulled her close to him. He was much stronger than her, and she knew it. I could have you hanged for that, he smirked, with laughed a sneering laugh. I can't. This type of setting is hard for me to read. With laughed a sneering. Judith. That's what it says. Judith laughed a sneering laugh, her red eyes burning like hot fire. Do it. I'd rather die than live a moment longer under the Baron's rule. She wrenched herself from his powerful, vice-like grip and stumbled, falling hard against the cell's cold stone floor. Rex moved to her, his heart pumping in his muscular chest, loud enough for Judith to hear, like distant drums warning of some approaching storm. Don't touch me, Judith hissed, and as she turned, her ruby eyes met his, challenging, piercing his soul like an explorer conquering a strange island beyond the horizon. Don't touch me. Her voice became a whisper, her ears vibrating like an unwritten invitation. All at once, the rest of the text is thankfully illegible. Yeah, so is Silas like writing slash fic in his tower? That's cute. Can I sleep in here? Ooh. Oh, this is so cozy. I love this. Clothes peg. Footlocker. I'm just gonna steal all of his things, because that's what friends do. Drawer. Apple. Yeah. Ooh, that's a key. Oh, okay. I got it. Shutter. What is... Okay, so I'm gonna sleep, and that's how I'm gonna end the episode. But I want to go down here and just check around a bit. Key to see. Let's check. Don't I have that? Isn't that the thing that I just got? Stool. So I'll climb this again. I think there could have been some more energy in that timing animation. Bottle of Rutgut. Silas's figurines. Wait. Two Lutkas, one of a buck, the other a doe, found in the possession of a rat. Strange, no mouse would ever give up their figurines willingly. So I'm gonna confront him. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep. And now I'm gonna take a quick pause, and when I'm done, I'll continue playing, because this is really engaging. This is super cute, and wow, I really like this game.